Okay, we're getting ready to go. The start of our trip, leaving Chicago, heading to Fort Lauderdale. Getting ready to pack, get the plane ready, fueled up out of Fort Lauderdale. We have some supplies to be able to fly over water. We have our little emergency kit. Right? Right. Okay, we arrived in Fort Lauderdale from Chicago. A pretty cloudy day, but overall very nice. We left Chicago, it's like 35 degrees. So I got all these coats and jackets. I think I'm just gonna leave it here in the plane. Okay, today is October 16th, Sunday. We're leaving the USA towards the Caribbean. We're gonna hit some islands. First stop is gonna be Exuma. Okay, the weather's really nice. Some scattered clouds. Probably at what, 4,000? There's Paulo. Okay, we got our life vests on. We're going over some water. You got your life vest on? Yep. You have your life vest on? Yeah, okay. Okay, where are we at? Providenciales, Turks and Caicos. We're leaving Providenciales, Turks and Caicos. We're heading out to the Dominican Republic. We're going to Santo Domingo. We're getting ready to take off. It's a beautiful cloudy day. After a lot of excitement over at the Dominican Republic, we left late in the evening, after dark, and we arrived in Puerto Rico in San Juan late last night. Got a bite to eat and got a good night's sleep. This morning we did some sightseeing in Puerto Rico and San Juan, and we're at the airport right now, at the international airport. Stay tuned. We'll see you when we get to St. Martin. Cheers. No, sorry, that's fuel. Bye. We're in St. Martin. It's a Dutch island. Here we are, a little view of the hotel. It's called Maho. Maho Hotel. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the sunset. Oh. So, we were told to turn around and go back where we started from. We are, right now, we are in St. Martin, getting ready to go to Martinique. Update, we're in French Guiana at the airport. We were told there was avgas, that's the gasoline that this beauty holds, and we land here. We have enough gas for maybe an hour, hour and a half flight. Our next flight is over 2 hours. Okay, we are at Cuyaba, and this lovely gentleman is taking us to pay our landing fees, and then we're gonna get some fuel, use the bathroom, and we're gonna be moving on, and I'll check back in a little bit.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Mi mujer me controla todo el tiempo.
Okay, we're at Cuyaba, Brazil. It's like Kumbaya, except Cuyaba. So we're gonna be here until we get some fuel. We called 2 different companies. We called Shell and we called this company right here. Neither one of them want to work, I guess. They're just sitting around. They said they're gonna get here eventually. So we figured we'd call both of them. Whoever comes first we'll get the gas, and then we'll tell the other one forget it. We just landed in Campo Grande in Brazil. This is our last stop in Brazil and on to Asunción, Paraguay. Stop number 16, Asunción, Paraguay. So now we're off to find a hotel and check in, and in the morning, probably around 9 o'clock or so, we're gonna head on out to Montevideo, Uruguay, and then on to Argentina. ¿Qué va a ser el total?
7.509.856 guaraníes.
Vamos a ser millonarios. So stay tuned.
Almorzar a Montevideo. Qué nivel, papá.
¿En coche vamos?
Vamos en tu coche.
Saludos, vamos de viaje, vamos a Montevideo. Just landed in Ushuaia, our destination. We got here, it's the most beautiful place I've ever seen. Landing through the mountains, into the ocean, and onto the runway. It is unbelievably windy. We have 45 knots of wind and gusting to 60. It is unreal.
Y venir aquí, que es el objetivo deseado de cualquier piloto del mundo, tener el sello del Aeroclub Ushuaia.
We landed in Calafate. It's about 2.5, 3 hours north of Ushuaia. So we're all here. A bunch of us already landed. We're waiting in line to get some fuel. And we're gonna be spending a few days here, possibly 3 nights. Okay, we just landed. Leg number 29, Esquel, Argentina. It's right by the Andes. It was a beautiful landing. The runway, everything was perfect. Leg 30, complete. We landed in Neuquén. It's a beautiful field, empty, just for us. However, we have to move the airplanes before 6 a.m. We're in Neuquén, Argentina, starting our leg number 31, Neuquén to Buenos Aires, returning back to the city. Aeropuerto Internacional de San Fernando. We're in Argentina. We're departing Buenos Aires. We've been here about a week since we got back from Ushuaia. We had our plane serviced here at the Cirrus Center. They did the 100-hour inspection and we're off to Chile. We're gonna make a stop in Mendoza, Argentina. That's where all the great wines are made. Here in Ovalle, Chile. Beautiful place. Desierto de Atacama. As you can see, it's a desert. And we got our friends here. Love the sound. Chile. We're at the Pacific shores in northern Chile. Ecuador, and they got this spread for us. Watching the World Cup against Qatar in Ecuador. Look at that. We landed in Fort Lauderdale, USA. What a difference. We landed, went straight to customs, and look at the service. Perfect service, without even asking. Check this place out. Unbelievable. And finally, we're home. We're home.
Congrats.